All right. All right. I thought I would share some migrant jokes. It's well, you know my politics probably if you've checked my other videos out somewhat, but this is more wordplay focused, um, and it goes something like the following: Treat the immy like immigrant, immy like the dimmy, immy get out. Clankers and immies keep moving. This is a Chad neighborhood or Chud neighborhood. And no more black on white reparations. Yeah. Anyways, this is the more hostile, I should say, facet to my humor. Really, I just took advantage of the wordplay and just rolled with it because it sparked in my imagination because someone was talking about immigrants and I was like, oh yeah, I can make a joke about wordplay here. There's another set of jokes. Let me just find it real quick. Um, so someone said no one gives a shit about Palestine, and I said I could give a shit about Palestine, but I haven't eaten for a while until very recently. Hasn't been processed yet, which could be a. I guess technically it would be a play on uh, being focused on hunger instead of and the gut processing as well. Two shits for Israel and Palestine. This dump's for Jew, pal. Crappy joke, I know. And then someone posted the Indian flag, so I said poo on the Jew, which is a joke on poo in the loo. And then I put the good cross out ending shit. So take your pick on those ones. I don't know if I'm going to actually like the thing about it is like when I see humor, it's not necessarily like usually my jokes are sexual or something like they're wordplay. Um, I will admit I'm not a fan of immigration, especially mass immigration from any country except England or America, particularly white Christians. Although I suppose African Christians can come too, um, or Asian Christians or something like that, but in small numbers. So that's my real politics. Um, but and the white Christians and the so on will be small numbers as well. So it's equal opportunity, either culturally, ethnically, or religiously identical or similar, and there's a connection there to my country. Um, Anyways, this is just an example of my humor. If someone doesn't like it, well, tough luck. My humor goes where my mind sparks it, and I don't have control over what I see necessarily. So, um, tough. Just enjoy the wordplay, I guess. But this is like I decided to make a sort of like inspiration, flash of inspiration joke series. Whenever I come up with jokes, I'll record it. But I want to explain my position here on how I'm going to approach it when it's spicy. Because I don't like to make people genuinely feel unwelcome personally, even if I were to vote for someone that would deport them. It's not about saving face because I'm admitting this right here and now to the public. It's more like just a personal like. There's a right channel for certain things and a wrong channel for certain things, and I'm perfectly willing to do my duty as a good Samaritan, even if I think the government should remove someone from a country. Until they're removed, I will just be a good neighbor, basically. And the reason why I want them removed is because I think they're not compatible with my vision of what a good neighbor is reciprocally, very often. And you might get into what the left says or something, or what my dislike of the left, as you can probably tell from my explanations of the conservative Christian worldview, with a little bit of my own takes on certain things. But especially in this sort of like miracles direction. But I'll end with this. You can basically always trust me to be sincere, um, unless I'm being silly. Um, and if I'm being silly, then I'm going to go for the joke, basically. So if you can read into it if you want about my worldview and so on. But I'm gonna go where the joke is for my entertainment career when I get the Gabe Cube and so on, and just well, I'm just going to go where the spark of inspiration for humor is, even if it's spicy. And if you want to know, this is actually quite normal for 1990s and 2000s comedians. It's what South Park was famous for. It's what made Futurama and The Simpsons early on good. Um, it's like Chris Rock's humor, Eddie Murphy. Um, there's another guy or two that are really good comedians. Um, I can't remember. But anyways, those two examples, for instance, for a certain sense of humor, except I'm more wordplay and focused and so on. So it comes in short bursts and stuff like that. I just get a spark and then I chase it and then I run out of breath and stop thinking for a while and so on. So anyways, yeah, that's my explanation. I'm not going to do this every joke reel. I'm just doing it this one, and this will be my video I point to for people who don't like my humor in the future when I try and get rich and famous entertaining people. By playing video games and talking with chat and showing off the video games and basically being kind of like a mix between a sort of Asmongold and maybe a Sargon of Akkad with a touch of schizophrenia and so a little bit of that sweet Terry A. Davis energy. Let's put it that way.